We are back with Final Fantasy. No rares to Mythic. We got the new set. We're sitting at bronze, all the way at the bottom. We're going to start a game. We got the new account, no rares to Mythic. And we are going to be climbing our way up. I'm pumped for the new set. Excited to see what we can do here. Little sad we're not going to be taking rares. So make sure you're crying with me, okay? And we opened up 2 rares. Whenever you scry, I don't think either of them are very good, so I'm not super sad about it. All right, so we have this 2 mana 3/3 Defender Menace. If it has a counter on it, it can attack. Pretty good. There's a couple of good ways to give this a counter. Barrett Wallace. This, I believe, is the card I like the most. Vanille. I don't know how to say any of these names, so bear with me. But when it enters, mill 2 cards, then return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I think Pew Pew UFO is pretty good. You're Not Alone is like a good combat trick. This is decent removal. Blitzball. Oh, I like Summon Fat Chocobo a lot. Probably, I think the Vanille is the best card. We're just going to take the best cards. Try to find our open lane. I'm thinking finding the open lane is going to be really important. I do like both of these green cards. I like Pew Pew and I like Demon Wall are probably my top cards in this pack. But we're going to take Vanille. We're going to be pretty pumped about it. I do think this card is good and fun. Not for us, though. All right, we have a 1 mana 1/2. Sacrifice it. Target creature gets indestructible. Put its counters and attack it. Okay. So it's a 1 mana 1/2. We have a 2 mana removal spell, which is pretty good. Whenever another creature or artifact you control dies, lose 1 life. This is kind of sacrificey. Decent white card. I think I'm just going to take the Chocobo kick here. We are passing some very good white cards, notably. But there's nothing great here. I don't know how good Zach Fair is. Probably pretty decent. I mean, this is probably the best card. I don't know. I'm just going to take Chocobo Kick here. It's a fight spell, and if you return a land, it deals twice damage. I mean, not a fight, but a bite. Just good green removal. All right, now we have Quistis Trepe. Wow, a lot of black-white. This, when it enters, you can cast an instant or sorcery card from a graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it. Notably, you can cast from your opponent's graveyard. Whenever Reno and Rude deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library, and then you can play it if you sacrifice. 2/1 Menace, it's okay. This is the Swamp Cycling. I don't think it's very good. There's a Town. Instant Ramen. I guess we'll take the Quistis. There's a chance for like blue-green ramp value. You do need a lot of mana because you have to cast the spell the turn you play this. So is of note. Devastated. All right, I do like Pew Pew UFO. It helps you ramp if you have lands in your hand. It goes well in the town deck. This card is very good in the non-creature spell deck. So this is kind of a question of, do I want to go non-creature spells, which I think are good, or Pew Pew UFO? That would be like abandoning my 2 green cards, but could be a good idea. Shall we try it? I don't think Pew Pew UFO is like amazing. I think it's pretty good. So do I want the blue-red or the Pew Pew? Let's take the blue-red. Maybe we'll regret it. Maybe we won't. All right, now we have create a 2/2 bird with flashback. This is pretty good in the green deck. Another Reno and Rude. Ice Magic is solid for spells. 2 mana bounce, 4 mana. Put it on top or bottom of their library. This is good for go wide. So I'm really, do I want the green? I mean, what if we were green, red, blue, or ice magic? I think Gishel Greens is better. I don't know, let's take it. All right, now we got a realm sketching. Crystals Chosen. Create 4/1/1, then put a 1/1 counter on every creature. Also a Wyvern, which is like one of the best blue cards. Commons. Create a co-op token that's a copy of target artifact, creature, or land. I think is pretty good. Also a lot of good white cards. So now I'm deciding like green, white, go wide. Or do I want to just go green, blue? Maybe green, blue, red. I do think Realm Sketching's pretty good. I think I'm just going to take it. Ooh, and then this is one of the better uncommons, I think. When it enters, you look at the top 6 cards of your library. You can put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Yeah, sign me up. Swallowed by Leviathan is just a counter. Surveil 2, and then counter the chosen spell unless its controller plays 1 for each card in your graveyard. All right, I'm just going to take this town payoff here. All right, now we have another Swallowed by the Leviathan. And then we have some of these red wizard guys. So the wizard is a 0/1 token. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals damage. I guess, I don't know, am I going to have a lot of cards in my graveyard? Maybe we'll take Swallowed. I don't know if we're going to play it. All right, now we have Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. So this is like a flash removal spell. Or a T-Rex. I'm going to take the T-Rex. I think T-Rex is pretty good with the forest cycling. All right, we have a 2/1. I think this is good in the go wide deck and the equipment deck. I don't love this. I don't want to play that. So we could take Blitzball or a black-white land. I guess we'll take the Blitzball for ramp. All right, so we have the GF Ifrit. Or Malbur. I'm just going to take the town here. We might be splashing red. Also, green-red is the, like, town deck. I mean the landfall deck. Pew Pew UFO. Happy to take. I don't know if we're going to play the Emperor or not, but hold on to it. Pew Pew UFO. All right. I shouldn't even look at those. I shouldn't even look. All right, we have options. This card's really good. It's a flash 2/2. It's a bird, but just remember, none of the birds have flying. When it enters, you can return another permanent you control to your hand, and then it also has the Chocobo landfall. It gets +1/+0. This is Affinity for Towns, draw 4 cards, which might be good in our blue-green ramp deck. What is this? A 4/5. When it enters or attacks, surveil 2, and then you can transform it. Draw a card, discard a card, sacrifice this creature, draw 3 cards. I'm just going to take Travel the Overworld. Affinity for Towns, draw 4. Something good to ramp into. All right, here's another good ramp target. There's also another Realm Sketching. So this is an 8/8. When it enters, for each opponent, tap up to 1 target permanent that opponent controls, put X stun counters, and you gain X, where X is the number of non-basic lands you control. What is this one? Oh, this is the combo with Vanille. So this, you mill to return, and then you can combine it with Fang. I don't know. Do I take Fang and try to pull off the combo? And then we'll see what comes around to us. All right. I like Call the Mountain Chocobo. You search for a mountain, reveal it, put it into your hand. It makes a bird, has flashback. This creature can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures, and then you can return it from your graveyard. Decent ramp. This is for the spells deck. This returns things whenever you cast. That's just like a 5/3 flyer. Surveil 1, draw a card. I don't know. Do we want to try some like funky blue, red, green? Maybe. All right, this is a 4/5 tap target creature, put a stun counter, draw a card for each tapped creature. We also have this giant thing, random encounter. Nature's Claim. This is a ramp spell that puts a counter on a creature. Can be good. Combat Tutorial is draw to put a counter. Also can be good. Let's take Preaches, or do I want a town? I'm just gonna take the town. We're trying to splash black for Fang. Another Nature's Claim. All right, we're gonna take the town again. Magitech Infantry is really good if you're blue-white. Anything white. I would take this card very highly. Side Quest Blitzball I don't think is good. This is good if you have a lot of sagas, but we're gonna take the town that can be any mana. All right, we have another counter. Ooh, Thunder Magic. This is like the best removal. You can pay, it deals 2 damage for 1, 4 damage for 4, 8 damage for 7. Don't think anything else here is great. This is good in artifact decks. We have another Realm Sketching. Ooh, Town Greeter. This card's really good. Mill 4 cards, put a land from among them into your hand. If you put a town, you gain a life. I wouldn't mind another Reactor. I think Realm Sketching and Combat Tutorial are good too, but let's take the 2-drop that helps us find lands. All right, let's switch over to this format here. All right, we have a 1-mana 1/1 Death Touch that you can pay 8, and it gets +1/+1 for each permanent in your graveyard. This is a mill 3. This is the counter spell. This is protection. This is the create 3/1/1 kind of go wide card. Nothing I was super excited about there. All right, this is return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard or an exiled card with flash. It could be good, but I'm just going to take the blue-red land. Again, we want towns. We're trying to go like 4 colors here. Do I want another Realm Sketching? This is just a 3/3 that gains 3. I don't want a ton of black. I'm just going to take another Realm Sketching. A Magic Pot. When this creature dies, you create a treasure. Whenever you control... Oh. I don't know if this is good. As long as you control 7 or more lands, it's a 4/4. We'll take Diamond Weapon. Magic Damper. I don't know if we're playing it. We'll take it. All right, we're gonna have to look at how many things we have that cost 4 or more. I should have taken the blue draw cards, I think. Another Swallowed by Leviathan. Okay, a card we can't play. Ether. It copies a spell. All right, doesn't seem great. What is this? A 1/3 Death Touch. All right, we're just going to take another one of these Ignis Scientia. Again, this looks at the top 6, puts a land from among them. There's also a Town Greeter that I would like, but this is like a creature. It ramps you. Really good. All right, we have 1, 2. We're going to count those later. All right, this card is good, I believe. We can't get it. Opera Love Song. Ice Magic is decent removal. What is this? Mill 2, then you may sacrifice, return a creature permanent. I think here we just take the bounce spell for a little more removal. This is that strange 5/3 flyer. All right, I'm just going to take Summon Fat Chocobo. This creates a 2/2 green bird. It's a 4/4 summon saga creature, and then creatures get trample and lifelink. Let me know if I'm not looking at these cards long enough. I feel like I'm still learning them, but I'm trying to go fast so the game doesn't go forever. These saga creatures are interesting. They only last 4 turns and then they go away. So we'll have to see how good they are. All right, here we have Dreams of Laguna, another Shantoto, and a green-blue land. I feel like we kind of just need the land. Did I finish counting how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards for this. And we'll just take the land. Ooh, this card's really good. When Cloud of Darkness enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -/-X, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. We'll happily take this. This is the type of card we're looking to splash. There's also another town, which I wouldn't mind. And this Pixie is good. It's just a 2/1 flyer. Whenever it attacks, you surveil 1. Very solid. This is good in the blue-red deck. Cargo ship. Another Emperor. Stuck in Summons. Poison the Waters. I think this is pretty good. Spend this mana only to cast an artifact or activate an ability. So this is good in the artifact deck. Not for us. We don't have white. I guess we just take the removal here. We're a little light on removal. Triple Triad. Alright, well, we got another one of these. I guess we'll take another draw 4. So we're going to have too much value. Cactar is good in an aggressive green deck. This goes in the black-red wizards. I mean, nothing great. We are not splashing white. Otherwise, I would probably take the town. Another Pew Pew UFO. A 2-mana magic damper. Or do we want this big splashy guy? Whenever it enters or attacks, surveil. I don't know if I want 2 Pew Pew UFOs. Let's take the big fun thing, right? Alright, we don't have a ton of red. I don't want the ether. I guess we'll take another Scorpion Sentinel. Don't think I want this. As long as there are 8 or more, it turns into a vehicle. Man, these things really go around. Laughing Mad and this Revelation. I don't know if I want any of those. All right, do I want another Shantoto or do I want Dreams of Laguna? Let's take another Dreams. And let's take Retrieve. Maybe we'll play Syncopate. All right, we got to figure out what we are doing here. We're a bit of a mess. Thank you, Vault Progress. All right. I like being base green. No, I'm probably playing the Blitzball. Let's get serious. All right, we're splashing some black. Do I want Fat Chocobo? Do I want this thing? Maybe not. I want to keep my black to just these 2 cards, I think. I don't think I want that. I like Dreams of Laguna, Ice Magic. Maybe we kick the Scorpion Sentinels. We only got 1 Town Greeter, which is a little sad. Alright, let's put our removal over here. We have the Chocobo Kick. Ice Magic. This is card draw. These are card draw. Those are like creatures. This is a creature. Alright, we gotta make 2 more cuts. I don't think Diamond Weapon is great. Let's cut that. We're also not like turbo milling. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green sources. 1, 6, 7 blue. I can probably go down a black source. Maybe I want 8 green, 9 with the blitzball. We need 1 cut. I want to try the Pew Pew UFO. Maybe I don't want Fat Chocobo. Play it like this. I don't know. Let's find out together. We've got our first deck. It's janky. It's 4 colors. Is it what we're supposed to be doing? Maybe not. Maybe not. I think we probably should have just been straight blue-red. It seemed really open. Hand looks sweet. We got 3 colors. We got Pew Pew UFO. But I am going to lead on the Chocobo. If we draw another land, we can go like Shantoto into sketching or something. This card's pretty good. 3/2. When you cast a non-creature, surveil. Do I just kill this? I don't know. Let's see what they do. I think I like just playing Shantoto here. Shantado? Shantado? I don't know. Let me know in the comment how bad I am at pronouncing these. I've watched... One of my friends used to play Final Fantasy. But I have never played, and I don't know what these cards are. I'm just here for the new set. Alright, Vile Smasher. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, choose an opponent at random. It deals damage equal to that spell. Alright, that seems pretty good. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Sure. Guess I'll kill that. And attack for 4. Yeah, I need the 4 mana. Can I make a copy of a rare? Or is that not allowed in no rares? Alright, we need lands. Where are lands at? Yeah, this Pew Pew UFO, I think it plays good defense. If you have a lot of lands, it can ramp you. But whenever you cast your first spell, you may cast a non-creature spell, you may pay, and then it returns. That's pretty good. Should I make a copy of the Vile Smasher? Attack for 7? Yeah, this thing hits. Do I want to draw 2 cards? Probably not, right? I need my lands. Discard. We'll get rid of Pew Pew. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn. Alright, so it's just going to deal 6 damage. Alright, well. I don't know what they were doing, but here we are. Leveling up. First win. With our silly, janky deck. I'm not complaining. Vile Smasher. It's just any spell. For some reason, I was thinking it was non-creature spells, but... Alright, we're playing Po Boy. Yeah, seems good. We got, Geisel greens into Ignis. Hopefully this can find us, either black or red. 1 blue holding priority. It's Brainstorm. Well, hello, Brainstorm. I didn't know that was here. Oh. We have a fellow blue-red enjoyer. Well, we're just gonna stick with our plan here. Hopefully they don't cast anything crazy. We can bounce this. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent... Alright, well. I'll block. What do you got? Fine by me. We'll play this first, because this ramps us up, right? They have removal. We want another green. We have a lot of blue. I wonder what they have. They were holding priority. Maybe another damper? We still need a black source. Again, we can ice magic this thing. Gain control. Alright, sure. I don't really know what the deal with that was. Do I want to hold up ice magic? Probably. Gain control, untap it. Okay, so this I would really only be playing if I had, like, ways to sacrifice. I guess this is what happens when you're in bronze. So I can save my creatures with ice magic. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell of at least 4 mana, it gets +1/+1 counter and can't be blocked. I think this card's pretty good in the red-blue. I probably should have played this on black. I think that was a mistake. Exile a target card from a graveyard. If a creature was exiled... Alright, so I can exile something from their graveyard. This ability is pretty good for if you're playing like the graveyard. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike. Whenever it deals combat damage, you can cast an instant or sorcery card 3 or less from your graveyard without paying. Okay. Well, that's good that I can get rid of this stuff. Sure. We'll get rid of the Brainstorm, I guess. Put this on black. Shall we try to bounce this? What do you got? They put it on the bottom. Wasn't expecting that. I guess we'll tap this thing. Attack for 7. What do they have? Coming in. Bang. Man, this thing hits like a truck. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, you draw a card and you lose a life. Works really well with flashback. Warrior's Sword. You got it? One, two, three, four, five. Only 6 mana. But we can do this to draw a card. No blocks. Next turn, we'll flash this back unless we draw something good. All right. Let's see what we draw. And then we only have 3 mana to spend. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike. Little scary. We do get to draw a bunch of cards. I should have played this, not the untapped. Because I can't even activate. I was thinking I could activate this, but I can't. Choco Comet. That's a good card. Oh, this thing gets double strike when it attacks? Oh, well. I definitely would have attacked with the unblockable, but... Alright, do I want to draw a bunch of cards? Or should I just play the 6/6? Alright, we'll play the 6/6. We'll pass. See what they want to do here. They want to make a 6/6 double strike. Understandable. Alright, let's mill 2. Return a permanent to our hand. What do you got? I guess we'll take the Emperor. Man, we are just swimming in card advantage here. We'll play the Emperor. We will attack with our 6/6. They go for the full block. Alright. I will kill this. I'll pay 4 so I can draw a card. Do we have too much card draw in our deck? I don't know. What do they have? Ooh, a counter. Alright. Well. We still got to draw a card. We get to transform these next turn? I think I'm gonna block with this. I mean, we gotta do it, right? Let's make a copy. Wow. I don't know if this deck is good, but we have a ton of card advantage. And look at that, we ranked up. It's just like non-stop drawing cards. The Gestalian Empire holds the world in an iron grip, its subjects living in fear and misery. The Empire continues its research into the mystical beings known as Espers, in a bid to create ever more terrible magitech weaponry. Alright, we're playing against Chewy. 1-3-7. What's up, Chewy? Yeah. I mean, looks good to me. Play that on red. Do we pew pew? I don't know, maybe I should get rid of the pew pew. It's like I never really want to play it. Dire Rat. We'll pass the turn. Whenever a land enters, put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, I'm gonna save the Thunder Magic. Because I wanna make it cost 4. Yeah, these cards are wild. Alright. They've got Fang over there. Well, I'll just bounce Fang. Hit you for 8. Fat Chocobo. That's a big boy. Let's go Town Greeter. Let's see what we find. Yeah, we'll take the land. Then we can play Vanille. I guess we just take the T-Rex. No attacks. Heck dies. Yeah, I'll discard a land. See where they put this counter. On the Heck dies, sure. Let's do the flashback here. One, two, it deals 3 damage when it attacks. Are we just attacking with everyone? I guess. We'll see what they do. Ooh. Prish's Wanderings. Card's pretty good. Search your library for a basic land or town. Put it into play. Ooh, they got a lot of counters here. Well. Block, block, block. Okay, well. They're down to 1. We've got 2 creatures. Diamond Weapon ain't gonna do it. Alright, and we won a game. Wow. Look at us go. Just cruising along. Tree and O with a relatively silly deck, I would say. It's like we're doing 5 colors. The uncommons feel very good. All right, we're playing against Deca. We got Blitzball. Not the best hand, but we'll keep it. Red-white. What is this? Tap target non-enchantment. Okay. I think we'll just play Blitzball. Hopefully next turn we'll just play Ignis. Okay. We will pass. I'm fine trading him off too, if they want. Also fine if they're spending removal. Yeah, we'll block. Three, 2. First strike, trample lifelink. When it deals combat, until your next turn, if a source would deal damage. Yikes. Do I just kill that? I don't know. I think I just play this and I hold up Ice Magic. Lionheart. Alright, well. I guess we'll save it. Let's go. So I could go this and then just kill that. Is that what I want to do? I'm gonna go Town Greeter. Let's get the Swamp. Play Shantoto, we'll pass. They like just equip this and attack. Alright, still a lot of rares. Oh. Yikes. Wow. I mean, I gotta kill this thing, right? I have 6 mana. And I don't have another forest either. That's a bummer. Oh, let's kill that. Let's see what we can find here. I like that. I think we can't attack in case they have like removal and can equip. Weapons vendor. What is this? +2, +1? Okay. We need another mana to be able to kill that now. Alright. Well, there's our other mana. Guess we cast this. I might as well attack for 6. I'm planning on just chumping. Next turn, we should be able to kill Cypher with Thunder Magic. Mm-hmm. Chump that. I can make a copy. Are we just killing this? Hoping they don't have protection. All right. Well, let's see what they do here. Barrett Wallace. When it attacks, it deals damage equal to the number of equipped creatures. Okay. We are getting close to dying here. Creatures you control. So we could play Quiste. And then Thunder Magic to kill Barrett. And we have to hope they don't have removal. But I mean, if they have removal, we're dead anyways. Indestructible as long as your devotion... Whenever another creature enters, it deals 2 damage. Oh, gosh. What are we doing here? I guess we draw 4 cards. We could do this. We could do this, and then we could make a copy. I mean, I don't know what else to do. This Perforos is an issue. I mean, if they get 2 creatures, we're just dead. So we just need to be making creatures here. Oh, I should have done this first. Don't want that. Alright, well. We're doing damage. Let's see what they found. That's not gonna do it. Wow, we got there. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the town. Then this would have still cost 4 mana. I think that would have been better. But we still got there. We'll skip that. All right. Well, 4 wins. I feel like these games take a while. Feel like they take a little while. I don't know what you guys think. All right. No green, but this is forest cycling. Seems good. Playing Force O Will. And they're off to the races. Ooh, this card's good. Dragoon's Lance. 2/1 flyer on their turn. Alright, we will just be forest cycling here. What is the equip cost? 4? Alright, we are getting out aggroed here. I think we go for the ramp, looking for a forest. Green black or green blue? Green blue. Hopefully they don't have an artifact. They do. Exile this, and then it... Alright. We're taking some damage here, that's for sure. 7. Yikes. So, what do we want to do? I think we just play this. Kill this 1/1 here. See if they are going to save it. Okay. Well, we get to hopefully trade with something here. Okay. Yeah, we want to trade with the cat, right? Six mana. Right, we can flash this in. See what they do. Doesn't feel great because they can just unequip it. But that's all we got for now. Um... Yeah, I don't know how we get out of this. What could we possibly do? Artifact creature. That's an enchantment. Artifact, creature, or land. This is only flying during your turn. Which, of course, doesn't help us. Alright, we're probably just dead, but here we are. Alright. Yeah. Bit too fast of a start there. Couldn't really do anything about it. Hopefully... Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't our best hand. And, wasn't much we could do about that one. The flying was pretty brutal. Alright, we're playing Silver, the Untouchable. Alright, I like Ignis. Plains. Forest. Sure. Don't need to cycle that. They are cycling, though. Equal to the number of creatures you control. Okay. Yep. We'll take our town. We do need another forest. No blocks. Do I want to copy? I guess so. Attack with Ignis. See what they do. Another Choco. I'll block. I'll play the big boy. No attacks. One more mana, we can copy again. Alright. Ouch. Do I want... Let's just play Realm Sketching. Copy that. Pass the turn. See what they've got cooking over here. 1/2 lifelink. Target opponent gains control of another target permanent you control. If they do, you draw a card. Okay. I'll probably double block. They like attack with the... Okay. No problem. I got another one of those. Let's go for the double block here. Like I said, we got another one of those. Yeah, we'll pass. These are both instants. see what we got. I don't think we need pew pew. Don't need another one of those. Let's go black. Let's try killing this. Okay. Well, we'll get to deal a lot of damage next turn. Alright, we won't be dealing a lot of damage. I guess we'll save my land drop. Where are all my draw spells at? When it enters, you can search your library for a bird or basic land. When he attacks, put a +1/+1 counter. Alright, well. Whenever it attacks. Alright. Card looks pretty good. I wonder if they have another bird. Probably. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, I think we gotta tap that down. I think we have to kill this thing. Yikes. Well, we gotta hold back, right? More removal. All right, let's see what we draw. Give me a draw 4. All right. Do we shuffle this into their library? I guess we'll put a stop. Let them draw. Oh, I can't? All right, well, we'll put it on top. This creature becomes a 7/7. Oh, man. What could we get back? Destroy target non-land permanent. Target creature fights. All right. They get a land. We double block. We kill that. Whew. What a game. What a game. Holy cow. That was pretty wild. All right. Green, black. Borderline. On the draw, I guess we'll keep it. We really need a blue mana. Ooh. We haven't played against one of these. Black, blue, red. Sure, I think we just want to stay alive. Alright, we really need to find a blue source. Yep. Alright, that's a blue source. Your hand onto the battlefield. We are taking more damage. But what are we gonna do? Nothing. It's a lot of damage. Alright, we drawing a red source would be really nice. So we could kill this. We did not. Alright, we'll pass. See if they have removal. Oh, a +1/+1. Yikes. This deck looks sweet. A little Grixis, spell, damage. And I guess we'll just trade. Down to 3. Yeah, they don't even have any removal spells for us to cast. We could make a copy of it. Still no red source. Yeah, we're probably just dead, right? Well, we'll find out. Do you have another non-creature spell? That was pretty sweet. All right, fair, fair, fair. That deck looked like a lot of fun. All right, let's win another game. Little risky on the keep for us. I guess we probably should have mulliganed. Here is blue tulip. Green, red. We need blue. Oh, we'll probably play this for blue, and then go search for a green. I like it. We have removal. Yeah, I'll put this on blue. Pass. Blue, white. Maybe artifacts. Ooh. That card's good. We'll have to kill that. Well, let's get our ramp on. Another green or another blue? Guess we'll do another blue. Yeah, no blocks. Another artifact card. Whenever another artifact enters, you get to loot. Alright, well, let's just kill that. Yes, flyer is an issue. It's pretty good. 5 mana. I think we'll just play the 3/3 and pass. Removal's good. I think I'm just gonna chump since I have another one anyways. Kind of awkward mana. Only 1 green. Yeah, the 3/3 flyer is just smacking us here. I think we just gotta keep chumping. Unfortunately. Another flyer. This card's really good. Delivery Moogle. Get an artifact. Man, about yeah, so many flyers. Well, I guess we play Pew Pew. I guess Fang and Chocobo. Use all of our mana up. We're still just taking a ton of damage. Yeah, being on a play against some of these flying decks. Alright, it's pretty brutal. This card's really good. White Aura Sight. Ramps you. It's removal. Very good. Alright, we're back to just chumping. I don't even know. Guess we'll just play this. Draw some cards. Counter spell? Alright. We're basically dead. Oh yeah, their deck looked sweet. Yeah, 3/3 flyers. Just not enough removal. Didn't find the right stuff. Their deck was sweet. Very cool. Just couldn't stop them. But that's that. Not bad. First deck, 5 wins. Kind of crazy. 4-color. Good stuff. We got to combine these into Ragnarok. That was pretty cool. Had some really sweet games. Probably needed some more removal. I mean, I think the deck was just a bit all over the place. So we couldn't always do what we wanted to do in time. But sweet. We will catch you for the next one.